If you're interested in farming, ranching, homesteading, all the above, watch this video because this is a day in the life of a farmer. Okay, so right now I'm gonna be getting some hay for the cows. I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, but you know, the work continues. So this is how I do it. Just pitchfork it. I've already got some from last time I had too much, so I just covered it up just in case it rained. But the forecast actually is supposed to be pretty clear. And you know, there's blue skies out, so anyway, I don't have one of those, like the big round things, the name, I can't think of the name right now, but we don't have one of those. So what we do is we just take it in small bits at a time, and then the cows don't step on it all. Or whatever we're feeding, horses, cows. These are going to actually a little pony and 2 cows. So, 2 pregnant cows. So we make sure to get a big load every day. Almost forgot. Put my sticks up here. That way none of the hay falls through on the sides. It's actually pretty helpful. So I actually found out today that, and I'm curious to know what you guys think, that BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, 3 huge companies. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but if you haven't, go take a look at them. They're pretty interesting. What I found out today though is they actually effectively own 88% of the market. You know, stocks and just the free market, they own around 88% of. It's in the high 80s. So I'm curious to know what you guys think of that. I mean, if a monopoly, there was some laws passed, you know, we can't have monopolies, they busted monopolies, that's all great. But a monopoly is considered when you own 50% or more of the market. And so these big companies, you know, like Apple, everybody has iPhone, Android, whatever you have. But Apple, the number is For people having an Apple iPhone, 58-60% of people. That's over 50%. So, isn't that a monopoly? Curious to know what you guys think. You know, although it doesn't affect me directly, it probably doesn't affect you directly, it still affects us. Less competition in a competitive market is always a bad thing. You need more competition. You got to kind of stuff it down in here, and that's going to help be able to pack more in. We feed them grain as well, so they may not need all this. Nonetheless, it's good to have. They ain't gonna argue with it. I hear a chicken clucking. It means we've got some eggs. I love eggs. Very rich in proteins and fat. And the fat that you get out of them just has a multitude of vitamins. If you put eggs on a scale of like foods that are good for you that you can consume, and you give them a gray level, you know, A, B, C, D, they would definitely have a superior, it would be A+, no question. Eggs are a fantastic way to get protein. That way the wind don't blow it away. Hey buddy. Dexter, say hi. We're turning this little teacup Yorkie into a farm dog. Alright, I fed them grain previously, so I already unhooked the hook. Come on. I'm gonna have to put it in 4-wheel. With this hay, so that's kind of neat. They know where the food's at, on the back of the Polaris. Okay, so right now I'm gonna chop some wood. You can see I've got some stacked back here, but I need to, there's never too much wood chopped around here. So we're gonna chop some wood. I'm gonna stack a little more in the middle here. Now this will be a banker. That's really as high as I'm gonna go with this. Right now we're getting a lot of rain in the season. It's funny, it's like it don't know whether it wants to be spring or still winter right now, so it's probably why I'm sick. But anyway, we're covering this wood up, that way we can keep it dry. So it's seasoned and it's dry. But as you can see, my tarp is higher up now because I stacked the wood higher up. So what we're gonna do is make another pile here. And then something else that we're gonna do, eventually when it is time, we will stack wood up on the Polaris here and then take it to the front porch where it gets stacked to eventually go into the stove. I appreciate you for coming along with me today as I do a few things, marking off a few things on my list, or rather I'm one step closer. Which brings me to a point, which is, why is this important to you guys? Well, the reason that you, the viewer, may find this interesting is because, number one, it's entertainment, but number two is you guys might have a homestead one day of your own, and so that's important to you to know how to do these things, or maybe these are some things that you might do on your homestead. Now, I know cows are a huge homesteading project to have for any homestead, but maybe you want to start off with chickens or something. So, you know, me checking the eggs, maybe you guys want a coop house to put your hens in so that they can lay eggs and you can, you know, gather your eggs. There's all sorts of different reasons why you would be interested in this lifestyle. Wood stoves, I believe, are actually becoming more and more popular. So chopping wood, that's something. If you don't have a wood splitter, they are pretty pricey, up in the thousands of dollars. If you don't have one, then this is, you know, splitting wood might be something you would want to get into. Maybe don't start off with a maul because they're hefty, not in price. You can get one for $40 like this, but they weigh a lot. They're about 15 pounds, and so swinging that over and over, you can see how that weight will add up, but it'll put muscle on you for sure. So, you know, all the little aspects of this you want to think about. These are things that if you're interested in, you should be thinking about. And I hope that, you know, if you watch my videos, you get something out of them. If nothing else than just your interest, you know, your entertainment. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.